Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Simon.
Yeah, this is Simon.
Hi, Simon. My name is Vicky. I'm calling from V's Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we actually service the El Monte and surrounding areas of Los Angeles, and we're offering local residents right now a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are absolutely free. I don't need any billing info or credit card info or anything like that from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements, and then return as a paying customer someday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Denise, my wife.
All right. And then what would you like to put on the card?
Let's keep it sweet. I love you.
I love you. Okay.
Simon, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I need you to know that. And we have your wife, Denise, on the phone. What a sweet message to send with the roses. Well done.
Uh-huh. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much.
Denise, how did that make you feel? Did that make you feel good?
I mean, yeah, he's sending me flowers and that he loves me. So, of course, like, that makes me feel like really warm and fuzzy on the inside.
So, Simon, can I just tell you why we are here? Your wife reached out to us. She told us that your sister was not feeling great or was going through a moment, and you went to go visit her up north.
Right.
And how's your sister doing? Okay?
Yeah, much better. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's great. And how much time did you end up spending with her?
I mean, I spent the whole weekend with her. Yeah.
You did? Great. Well, that's all we were calling about, and it's fantastic. I have a sister. It's fantastic that you are there for your sister in a difficult time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I did go see my sister. I went and made sure she was okay, and she is. But I also I got a call from my buddies saying that they wanted to go on a ski trip, and I went. I thought, I didn't have a chance to do this stuff normally, so I went on a ski trip as well.
And why then, Simon, did you lie to your wife about it? Seems sketchy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I know. I know how it sounds, and it's just because, we do so much stuff together, right? And like it's wonderful and it's awesome, but I always wanted to like go out and do other stuff, and I would ask, and then she would say something like, oh, we can't really do that because we have this commitment, or probably this isn't the best time, and it always just felt like I couldn't go out and do my own thing. So I took the opportunity to go when she wasn't there, because I just wanted to have a chance.
Simon, I don't even know if I believe you. I'm just saying, like, if you're in a relationship where you're sneaking off to go skiing with your buddies and then you don't tell your wife about it, and you just say to her again in this moment you were with your sister who wasn't feeling well, it's bad, bro. Whether you're cheating what she thought you were or not, this is not the way it should be. Do you get it?
No, I do get it, but also, like, if I have my friends are saying, like, hey, we invite you out to all these things all the time, and I'm always saying no, like, that kind of puts a lot of pressure on me in that way, too, like...
Hold on. I don't need to hear any more of that. Denise, what's going through your mind?
I mean, here's the thing. Like, so a lot of his friends, I love his friends. He has great friends, and I want him to be able to spend time with them. But the thing is, we're newlyweds. Most of his friends are single. So, I just don't think they kind of understand, that, we have things planned. And I want to spend time with my husband. I'm going to be honest. I'm selfish. That sounds terrible. But he's my husband, and I love him, and I love spending time with him. I wish he would be a little bit more honest with me, especially about this. If it really was a big deal, if it was that important to him, I wish we could have had, a more honest conversation, rather than him, lying about it. I don't like to ski I always feel like that's just such a dangerous sport. You hear all these stories, and really, you know, like.
But that doesn't even matter. Yes. But the point is, your husband made up a story to go do whatever it was he was going to do, and he did it again just a second ago on the phone. So we're going to let you guys. It's all out in the open. Denise, Simon, you need to address it together and decide what your path is. But thank you very much for coming on, Denise. Thank you for reaching out. Okay, good luck.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. You know, it's like it doesn't matter how you feel about skiing. It's the fact that he went on a trip. He felt like his buddy's pressure should keep him from being honest with his wife, which is a thing we should talk about. I want to go back to the roses for a second. Simon and Denise. So Denise reaches out and says, I found out that my husband, who was gone for an entire weekend, who said he was going to see his sick sister for the whole weekend up north, was only with her 2 hours because I called his sister. I mean, Simon, wouldn't he think that she might call to say, I hope you feel better?
You know, he wasn't really thinking it through.
So then he admits to us that, okay, I did see her for 2 hours, but my buddies really wanted me to go skiing, and I felt the pressure of that, so I went with them on a ski trip, and I didn't tell my wife, and I still lied about it when I got home.
It's horrible.
We don't even know if that's what happened, but let's assume that's what happened. Why can't he just say, hey, my friends want me to hang out on a ski weekend? I mean, that seems like something
There's bigger issues in that relationship already. You know, if you're lying about stuff like that, plus that's so dangerous, a ski trip, and not letting your loved ones know where you are. Like if something went wrong, they would have no idea.
Do girlfriends pressure girlfriends as much as guys pressure guys to go do guys' weekends?
I don't have friends that pressure me like that, but maybe others do.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like pressure, but I think, you know, when you're in that phase of life where you have, you know, you're all single, and then if you start breaking off into relationships, they still want to do the girls' trips, and you're, you know what I mean, in a different phase.
I've never been a guys' trip guy. Right? I've never been like, hey, let's just go guys for several nights and be with guys. Right. It's just not for me.
And Michael doesn't do
like
that stuff
guys
either.
Weekend? No. Not a guys' weekend guy. I think guys' weekend guys are bored with whatever it is they're involved with, so they want a guys' weekend.
With their lives. Yeah, that's interesting.
Not their lives, with their relationships.
Well, sure. But then there's bachelor parties, and I feel like that's the exception. Like, you obviously have those types of weekends. In your 20s, there's a lot of those because all your friends are getting married.
But it's not, you've got 12 guys trying to get into some place, and you can't even get in. Guys can't get in places.
But there's also different kinds of guys' trips. Like my dad, I mean, pre-pandemic, he had a guys' trip once a year with like 6 guy friends, and they would all go to this house and fish and like drink beer or whatever.
Yeah, no, I mean, Tubbs, look, you and I just realized that we are not guys' weekend type of guys, so we should go on a weekend.
So you become those guys.
I guess that would work. What about Robbie? I'd like for you to ask Robbie. Does he go on guys' weekends?
No, he's not a guys' weekend kind of guy. He does with his brother for like his brother's birthday. He'll take him away for the weekend.
I get that.
Yeah.
But like, but guys' weekend guys.
No.
It's like my friends are like, hey, let's a bunch of us guys go play insert sport. I'm like, no, it's not what I want to do. No. Not a guys go play with sports guys.
No.
Guy. But I don't think you find that shocking. If I were good at a sport, maybe I would do it.
I don't think you would.
Well, look, Tanaz, my roommate, tried to get me to go play pickup basketball all the time when I first moved to Burbank, and I had to make up every excuse not to go. And I went once, and it was the worst experience ever. When you talk about embarrassing yourself as a new moving in person to the city with all the guys in the neighborhood.
Oh, man.
It'll keep you from going back to any guy's thing.
You're scarred.
I truly am. Mm-hmm. And every weekend, you want to play? I'm like, no, I don't. No, I can't. Why? Because I suck and I'm working.
Yeah, and I'm working.
But I'm really just that I suck. All right, well, let's see what we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Good luck.
is this Jason?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Yesenia. I'm calling from Floral Creations. We actually service the San Pedro and South Bay area. And I'm calling because you have won a promotion today of a free dozen red roses. What that means is that you can send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to.
Honestly, I'm good. Like, I'm going to pass.
Are you sure they're absolutely free? Like I said, I don't need any cash or info from you. We just hope that you return as a customer one day and you like our creations. There's no one in your life that you would want to send flowers to?
Yeah, I mean...
It'll take like 2 seconds. If you just have 2 seconds right now, we can do it real quick. What's their name?
I'm not going to... I don't think I'm going to send it to anybody. I don't think that's...
Are you sure?
What I'm feeling right now. Yeah.
There's no one in your life that you would want to send them to?
I mean, like, I just didn't feel right. And also I'm not really trusting this call, to be honest.
Jason, before you hang up, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest here, and we have your wife, Maya, on the line. Why did you want to send the roses to Maya?
Well, honestly, I kind of felt like it was a scam to begin with. I guess I was right because now I'm on the radio.
Well, it's not a scam because the reason we're calling is that Maya is concerned that you're cheating on her. She received a notification from a lingerie store sending a birthday message and special offer for a date that's not near her birthday. So, Maya, I'm not putting words in your mouth here, but you're asking Jason, was he shopping with or for someone else, right?
That's right. Like,
okay.
It's just fishy, Jason. Like, just what's going on? Why do you even send me flowers? Like, it just, nothing adds up.
I know why you're suspicious. Because of the thing, first and foremost, I'm not cheating on you. If that's what you're worried about, I'm not. But it was from like a different time earlier where I don't know. I was doing a thing. I did get someone a gift. I did not cheat on you.
What do you mean you were doing a thing and you got somebody a gift from there while you were with Maya?
Like, I don't know. There's a period of, I can't believe it. There's a period of time where I was being very friendly with somebody. Nothing happened. We didn't do anything.
Well, that's something. That is something. That to me, that's something, Jason. So what happened? What was this something, this nothing, that's something?
So whatever it was, like, so yeah, I was being very friendly with somebody, and that's it. And then it didn't go past that because at a certain point you realize what you did, and
but
did.
But you ordered
and
intimates?
I didn't do anything.
You ordered intimates?
No. Well, then, I was not.
Okay, but why is all her info in your email?
I got her a gift.
So you
did buy her something?
Yeah, it wasn't like anything sexy or anything like that. But yeah, at the time,
because it was a lingerie store.
So you were headed down a path. So Maya, you're not wrong.
Okay, well, so yeah, it was, but I'm not anymore. And I realized it before anything happened, and I corrected it, and
what do you mean
nothing
before
happened.
Anything happened? This is where I'm confused. Before anything happened, you bought this person a gift from a store that sells lingerie. It wasn't a travel mug that you got her. Like, what do you mean before anything happened? Like, obviously something happened. Maybe not physically, but emotionally. Mm-hmm. You were somewhere else during our marriage. We are married.
Right, and before it got worse, I stopped it because I realized what I was doing. Yeah, I was weak. I mean, some dudes actually cheat and like sleep with people, and I stopped it before that.
You deserve a medal for this. All right, so Maya, we're going in circles here.
Like, people are weak. People make mistakes, but I didn't even go that far. At least I stopped before other people would even go all the way.
So this all happened. Now you need to take this and decide what you want to do with it and speak to Jason, okay?
Look, I'm owning up to what I did, by the way. Like that let me just say that I could just lie about it, but I just know I'm just trying to be honest with you because I don't want to lie to you.
Well, good luck to you guys. I don't know. He thinks he did nothing wrong. I think I would feel like there's something wrong. So, all right, let's go back to Ryan's Roses. Now, he had a situation where Jason and Maya have an issue. Jason started to connect with another woman, and he bought her intimate gifts. He says, well, hold on. A lot of guys would just go further than that and cheat, so I'm all good, right? He's like, but I'm being honest. I think he wanted credit for telling her now that he was flirting with another woman. Mm-hmm. Now, Sisney, you used a phrase that we thought we were not going to use anymore, but go ahead. You think there's more to it.
They went all the way. I really think they did.
So, Tanya, what does that all the way mean?
So all the way means they had intimate relations.
No, I know what it means. I'm saying, what's a way of saying it?
I know.
Now?
I'm trying to think of a better way. Home run?
No.
Okay,
all antiquated.
1950?
It's all antiquated. So anyway, they hooked up, right? I mean, they hooked up. Yeah, I would say they hooked up. Did you hook up? Yeah, they hooked up. Right. That's the way I would say it.
But hook up could be just kiss, too.
I agree.
That's
true.
So that's why you say they hooked up. They went all the way.
Tubbs, I don't know. Is your bro circle, your girlfriend circle, you guys say anything? It's not all the way, but
all
it means
the way.
all the way. Like, you don't
What's
say
wrong
that,
with
do you?
all the way? It's like, why do you guys hate all the way?
Because it's like
Did you score?
Very self-explanatory.
Did you hear Tubbs?
Bro, did you score? No, that's not it either.
No, I don't think you would say, I don't think we would say, oh, yeah, they scored.
No.
Right?
Well, what
They
we would
did it.
really say is we would say, I don't know if we can say that word on the air, though. S-E-X?
Yeah, you can say sex. But I would say, did you sleep with them? They slept together.
Yeah, they slept together. There we go.
That covers
Ryan
everything.
got us there.
Woo!
They slept together.
Tubbs, I would drop scoring.
Yeah.
They slept. Did you sleep with him? Did you sleep together? You know what? Right?
Yes.
Like, we would say that to each other.
Yeah.
Did you sleep with her?
You're
Did
right.
you sleep with him?
Yes. Ryan got it.
All right, moving on past that now. So Jason admits to Maya he started to get close with another woman and even bought her some gifts. And the gifts are coming from this intimate store, lingerie store. So what do you do, Sissany Tanya? You're in that situation where, you got to go, right? This is not, that's cheating.
It's
right?
cheating, and he's lying. Like, yes, he's telling us that he didn't do anything.
Right.
But there's no way. You don't just buy lingerie for someone that you haven't even hooked up with yet. It's like, that doesn't happen.
It only happens if you're hoping to that happen, right?
I guess. But at that point, you've already taken it to a level
well, that's
that
the
is
thing.
already cheating
But
anyway.
if he's already in that state of mind, you're right. He's already down. He's just saying to us, guys, I'm being honest now.
Right.
Don't I get credit for that?
No, and trust is the foundation of every relationship. So once that's gone, it's like...
Well, once it's gone, it's so toxic to you because you're losing sleep about every little thing they say or do.
Yeah.
And that is mind-bogglingly exhausting. Here's Anna in La Puente. Anna, what do you think? Anna, go ahead.
So here's the thing. I wish guys would just get it through their heads. Like, you do not have to make physical contact with someone to justify or have that be considered cheating. Like, you have a bond with somebody and you've made a commitment. Like, your headcanon is absolutely part of that relationship. So if you cheat mentally, that's still, it's in the name. It's still cheating. And the fact that he had taken steps to give her gifts shows that there was an intention there for some sort of deeper thing. He was not just talking to this girl. He was buying her material things. That's a completely different step.
Yeah.
Cheating is cheating across the board.
Yeah. Well, look, he's already gone too far, and we think he's gone further. And thank you, Anna, for calling in from La Puente this morning. Take care.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Isley, you made your bed.
All right. Well, let's get to Kristen. Kristen, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm good.
So you have a pretty clear view on this. Go ahead.
I just think there's no way that you can sleep with other people without eventually developing feelings. It never ends well. I personally, I've never been in an open relationship, but I have had a friends with benefits, and it was like the same thing. Like there was feelings are developed, and it didn't end well. And these types of situations, they never end well. It's impossible to not get some kind of emotional attachment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's human nature. You may be able to force yourself not to have feelings for some period of time, but at some point, it's human nature. I mean, everyone's craving to be loved.
Yeah, and connected.
And so, I don't know, there are people who have done it successfully. There are.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it has happened, but I feel like those are like pretty rare compared to all the people that are in open relationships.
Well, Tanya, Sissany, Patty, you're not going to like this, but this has set me back. My getting married timeline is pushed back again.
Ay.
Just longer. Well, thank you, Kristen, for calling in.
Thank you.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. So Nicole is on the line in Riverside, and she says that her husband has been difficult lately. What's your husband been doing, Nicole, that's difficult?
Well, okay. So basically, it's just that, we used to, talk about everything. Like, we were really open about everything. We used to have great conversations. Now it just feels like every time, no matter what we're talking about or trying to sort out, it always ends up in some kind of fight. And it just feels like things have really shifted. We never used to fight this much. Now it's like almost an argument like daily. And it just feels like I can't say anything without it being met with so much resistance, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it sounds like there's resentment that's stirred in this deep down inside.
Yeah, like something bigger is going on here than just we're arguing. Like it feels like we can't talk about anything we used to talk about without it just sort of snowballing.
How long have you been married to this man?
So we've been married for 14 years.
Any kids?
And yeah, we have 3 kids. And I know that makes life super busy. So I'm just wondering is that part of it? Is it just that we're not having enough time to be alone together and connect?
Well,
or
let me hold on for a second.
Yeah.
Let's call him next for Ryan's Roses, okay?
Okay.
First, here they are. You guys. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. Let's get back to Nicole. She's on the phone. She's been married 14 years, and there's resentment with her husband, and he wants to it seems like he's picking fights. She thinks that something's going on. You think that he's cheating on you, and so we're going to call him. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So Sissany is going to call him, and we are going to try and find out who is top of mind, who he sends these roses to. So stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Danny.
this is Danny speaking.
Hi, Danny. My name is Gretchen. I'm calling from Riverside Roses. How you doing this morning?
I'm good, Gretchen. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually a new flower shop near Central and Magnolia, right here, basically in the heart of Riverside. And we're new to the area, so we're trying to promote our business. The reason I'm calling, and before you hang up, please just hear me out. We're giving away a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any money or credit card info from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. It's a promotion that we're doing this month, and you've been selected. Is there anybody that you would like to send these roses to?
Okay. Yeah, you don't need any money.
No, I don't need credit card info, anything like that, or billing info, nothing like that. We just hope that whoever receives these roses likes them, spread the word, tell friends and family, and hopefully our business will pick up a little bit.
All right, cool. Okay, I'd like to send those roses to Ryan.
I'm sorry, what? Say that again?
Could you send those roses to Ryan, please?
Ryan?
First name Ryan, yeah. Last name Seacrest. And the note should say, really, bro? Come on. I'm not going to fall for this. I'm a fan of the show.
Danny, it is Ryan Seacrest. Thank you for the gift.
Boom. I knew it. My pleasure.
Thank you, bro. That is actually, I have to say, in all honesty, that is like the first time that someone's thought of me like that to send me the roses. So I'm grateful.
Oh, well, I wish I could say it was entirely my gratitude, but...
listen, it's just a thought that counts. But I have your wife, Nicole, on the line, and since you sent the roses, you know how this works. She's obviously asked us to call you because she thinks you're cheating on her.
That's nuts, man. Like, look, I'm not cheating on my wife. I love my wife.
So she thinks that you're picking fights with her. You're very testy, and there's some sort of built-up resentment. Maybe just tell her. She's on the phone. You could just tell her what's going on.
Nicole?
Hi, I'm here.
Hey. Look, I have been testy, and I think the fact of the matter is sometimes it's easier to kind of ignore problems and make it about other stuff than actually sit down and talk about them.
Yeah.
And look, I love you. Okay, I've always loved you, and I don't want to have Ryan Seacrest be involved next time something happens. So how about we tonight we go home and we talk like we used to, and like no distractions, and just you and I see if we can't work stuff out.
I mean, yes, I would love that if we could just talk the way that we used to. Would be
great.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. You guys can do your own thing, and I appreciate you sending me the flowers.
Thanks, dude. Enjoy them. And hey, look, I wouldn't have, I guess, wished to confront marriage stuff like this, but hey, it takes what it takes. So thanks, Ryan.
And it is what it is.
Yeah.
And so on that note, happy Halloween, guys.
And thanks for listening, actually.
And take care. Yeah, it's nice of him to be so loyal, to listen to the show, to know the roses to send. But I have to say, I was kind of touched. That's the first time someone's actually thought to send them to me.
I don't think he was sending them to you to be nice.
Yeah, he was.
No.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I just thought my husband was going through a midlife crisis, but now I think it's more than that. He bought a new car. It's way more expensive and sporty than I thought, but whatever. That's what he wanted. He's also been working out. He's changed his hair. He bought a bunch of new clothes, like T-shirts and stuff. He's wearing cologne. What's wrong with that?
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm assuming that she's saying all these things are happening at once, meaning like he didn't used to wear cologne.
She thought maybe it's a midlife crisis.
Yeah, which isn't great.
Hold on. I still didn't think much of it, but the other day, now, here's where it gets not great. The other day I noticed his entire web history had been cleared, and he changed his phone password. Something's not right.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
That part's sketch, right? Okay, let's get Kate on the phone. So, Kate, appreciate you coming on. How you doing in San Marino?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. Now, I'm okay. I mean, the car, that's up to him and you, but I'm okay with him wanting to change his hair, go to the gym, put cologne on. Like, I'm okay with it because maybe he just needs to feel better about himself. And that happens to all of us, right? But so I'm okay with that. What I'm curious about, just like you, are changing the password, clearing the history.
Yeah, that's completely out of character and very suspicious as well.
Kate, have you said to him, hey, I noticed you're doing some things differently. What's going on? Or have you not addressed this with him?
I mean, no, I just kind of like brushed it off like he's going through like a midlife crisis kind of thing. But now, just like he changed the password and cleared the history, I'm very suspicious, and I have not actually approached him about the situation.
How long have you been married?
16 years.
Okay. Hang on 1 second. Let's make the call and find out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right. Kate has been holding. We're going to make the call right now for Ryan's Roses. If you've been listening, you know what's going on. But basically, she thinks her husband's going through a midlife crisis at first, and she's fine with it. Now, she's like, wait, that's happening. He's changing up his hair, his cologne, he's getting a new car. That's happening, and he's just relocked his phone with a new password and cleared his search history.
The search history is, I never trust anyone with a cleared search history. I have probably 75 websites on my phone that I haven't cleared ever. Because why?
Patty, do you clear your search history?
Sometimes I do. For no reason.
Trust issues now with Tanya.
No, I mean, sometimes I do just to have it clean.
All right. Well, Kate, let me do this. We're going to call your husband, and we're just going to try and find out, okay? We want to find out who he sends roses to and then what he puts on the card. What I need you to say is, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
Just need that clarity. That's okay. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay? Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, this is David.
Hi, my name is Maria. I'm calling from Essence Flowers here in San Marino next to the Carlos Cruz law offices. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm also busy. No, thank you.
No, well, I'm actually calling you. I'll make this really, really quick. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge to you. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, a quick note, and I will make sure they get delivered today by lunchtime.
No credit card number, no information. You're just sending flowers.
I'm just sending the roses and a note, so it'll be a nice note, handwritten.
Okay.
Calligraphy and everything.
Okay. Can you also do like a business instead of a residence?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So send it to the YMCA.
I'm sorry, where?
YMCA. And
Okay. And do you want red roses or white roses?
oh, can you do both? Like maybe 6 and 6?
Oh, that's good. I never. Well, okay. And who are we sending them to there?
Can you send it to Kylie? And it's really important. Please put on the note your secret admirer.
So you want me to put that on the note instead of your name?
Yeah, just secret admirer, and to Kylie, Kylee.
From your secret admirer. Do you want a note or just from your secret admirer?
Just the secret admirer, please.
Okay.
David? David?
Hello?
Hi,
Hello?
David. Hi, David. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Kate, on the phone. What is that message and what are those flowers all about to Kylie, please?
Hi, Kate.
Did you just send flowers to the daughter?
Hi, Ryan.
Is that what you're doing?
That is who Kylie is, yes.
Who is it? Wait, Kate, who is Kylie?
It's our daughter's swim teacher.
Your daughter's swim teacher. Okay, David, why are you... Well, want to explain that? Your secret admirer? What's going on with you?
Well, I think, first of all, Kate knows how amazing Kylie is as a swim teacher. And I thought it'd be nice to kind of brighten up her day a little bit. And I just thought that would be nice and anonymous.
No, it's not. It's not. You don't send secret admirer roses to another woman when you're married. You don't.
Well, look, we all get crushes. We all have, like, whatever. We don't act. It's not a big deal. No,
it's not a big deal.
So what?
This is flowers.
It's not.
It's a total big deal. You are married.
I am married, and I'm happily married, but it's a crush, and she's a really, like I said, a great swim teacher, and I feel like that's something that make sure Olivia has a good experience in the water.
What, are you listening to what you're saying?
Yeah, I really need you to hear your own voice.
I'm kind of thrown off here. Also, I just thought I was sending somebody some anonymous flowers. And
yeah, well, you know what? You're never taking Olivia to swim lessons ever again. Ever.
Well,
I might even pull her out of swim lessons.
Dangerous.
Because there's no need to have. How is that dangerous?
Well, forget about the swim lesson for a second. How about your husband thinking that it's okay to send secret admirer roses and have a crush on somebody?
A crush? That is
It doesn't. It really is. It's more innocent than I think. It's way more innocent than I think we're making it sound.
Yeah, we really need
something
to have
I think everybody does.
Oh no, it doesn't sound so innocent, David.
Well, I'm not acting on anything. I'm not doing anything. Our daughter
just sent her flowers. Yeah. And I think that we need to have a serious talk about this.
It's not for me.
Seriously messed up.
They're anonymous. I thought it'd be a nice thing to do.
You have a crush on her.
She's great with Olivia. Who wouldn't want to get nice flowers like that?
Oh, my God.
I can't.
I can't.
I
think we need to have a serious talk about this. And how many other people do you have crushes on? Other than the same teacher?
I got a question for you, David.
Yeah.
If Kate were to ask you this, what would you say? And here's the question. Would Kylie know who her secret admirer is? In other words, would she call you to thank you?
Oh, good question.
I'd be pretty surprised.
But is it possible?
Well, to be fair here, also, I'll say I'd be surprised if she called me.
Well, I think there's no way, David, if you want my honest opinion, thank you for asking, but I think there's no way for you to justify this.
I get it, and I also think it's not a big deal. I think everybody has everybody has a crush, and everybody has somebody they want to brighten their day.
Oh my God!
All right. Kate, this is the man you're married to. These are the things that he seems to think are okay.
Wow.
There must be a reason why he thinks that's all okay. So we're going to leave this to you guys, okay?
Okay. All right.
Well, good luck, Kate. Good luck, Kate.
Thanks, Brian. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, well,
I'm so confused.
So what he's saying is, hey, listen, everybody has a crush. It's fine to send flowers to your crush. I didn't send them. It was a secret admirer.
Yeah, anonymous.
And it's my daughter's swim coach.
No, she's great with my daughter.
No. I think we're all unanimous no on that. We'll come back to the Ryan's Roses in a minute. I'm just trying to, I think what we need to wrap our head around is, how can someone say, I'm married and I think it's fine to send roses with a note saying, I have a crush on you, secret admirer?
I actually think he's delusional because I think people like this exist. They like create this reality in their head and they think it's so normal. Okay, they're just like so matter of fact about it.
It's just dawned on me what this Ryan's Roses was really all about for us and what question we should ask married couples in a second.
Oh.
There's a reason. Now, it just dawned on me. There's a reason we just had that Ryan's Roses. There is a very simple question I'd like to ask anyone who is married or has been married. And I'm going to ask you that in a second. Here's the simple issue with this Ryan's Roses that just happened. You got a married couple, Kate and her husband, David. He sends roses to their daughter's swim coach. And he signs it secret admirer. Mm-hmm. And he says, well, she's taking care of our child. It's okay, right? Listen, here's part of the call if you missed it. And then I have a question for married couples.
I'm not acting on anything. I'm not doing anything. Our daughter
just sent her flowers. Yeah. And I think that we need to have a serious talk about this.
It's not for me.
Seriously messed up.
They're anonymous. I thought it'd be a nice thing to do.
You have a crush on her.
She's great with Olivia. Who wouldn't want to get nice flowers like that?
So he says that he's married. He says that he has a crush on his daughter's swim coach.
But it's fine because he's not doing anything about it.
Yeah, and he sends roses signed secret admirer anonymously. Okay, he thinks that's okay.
Right.
So let's put them aside for a second because they've got to work that out. I mean, that's the man she's married to. For us, I ask you this. Is it normal once you get married or for a married couple to develop a crush on someone? And if so, is it acceptable to discuss and have and talk about? And how do you handle it?
I mean, I'm not married. Spoiler alert. But if I were married, I would not find it okay to have a crush on somebody else. Or for my partner, too.
I think if we're all being totally honest, you're going to be married for a long time or forever, right? Isn't that the plan?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you find people attractive.
Of course.
And sure, in your own head, maybe you play the game of I have a crush. But you don't really have a crush.
Correct.
I'm just curious to know. Or is it fine to develop a crush when you're married and tell your spouse, that's my crush? Is that cool? I mean, it's different from saying,
I think there's a line between finding somebody attractive. Yes. Like, I think that's totally normal. We're human. But having a crush takes it to a little bit of a different level.
Well, having a crush and then in this case sending roses as a secret admirer.
Yeah.
That, not okay. But is it common to develop a crush once you get married, a crush with someone else? Why are you looking at Patty?
Well, because Patty's the closest thing we have to married right now.
Well.
Right?
Well,
I can't wait to hear a reaction to that.
I don't think. I think what you said, Tanya. I think we're human, and I think we are attracted to other people.
Yes.
I don't think once you get married, that automatically stops. It
Correct.
doesn't.
No.
So I think it's.
But do you call it a crush? Like, do you say to? I know you're not married, but you've been with Michael for a long time. Do you tell him who you have crushes on?
I have celebrity crushes.
Well, that doesn't count. That's fairy tale.
But I don't think you tell someone to have a crush unless you're falling in love with someone.
See, yeah.
You could have a crush
in your own head.
But the moment it comes
Tell
out
the
of your
world,
mouth,
then it's
that means
real.
you're falling in love.
Yeah, so the human brain will, someone's attractive and you can have this crush in your head, but
and
do you tell your partner?
You enjoy their company. Like, say it's a coworker, right? And you have a crush on your coworker. You enjoy having lunch with them. You enjoy sitting next to each other at work. But there's that little fine line that you're like, okay, if you cross it, it's no longer a crush.
All right, let's get to the calls on this. It's not celebrity crush. I mean, real life coworker or other place crush.
Right.
Is that okay? There's a call on line 8 in Rancho Cucamonga that says, yeah, absolutely, totally normal. Is it okay? This came from the Ryan's Roses. Is it okay for married couples to develop crushes? And if so, do they tell their partners about them or do they just keep them in their head? I mean, it's human nature that you're going to find somebody else attractive, right? Mm-hmm. And it's human nature maybe that you're going to have a crush in your mind. Mm-hmm. But do you tell your partner about it? Sure, if you're in a secure relationship, maybe not. If you're, it can, I don't know, it could go either way.
What would you do? If your partner came to you and said, I have a crush on this guy that works at my local coffee shop.
If she said it to me?
Yeah. How would you feel?
I'd start drinking tea.
Just throw her off?
I quit coffee. No, I just quit coffee. She wants to go, no, we're only drinking tea now.
Okay. So you wouldn't handle it well?
I wouldn't love it.
Yeah, okay.
It's not my favorite conversation to have.
I think that's a normal reaction.
Yeah, I would say, hey, why don't we go for tea instead of coffee now?
Right.
Because your crush is running the coffee shop, right? So that's how I'd handle it.
Okay. That's fun.
How would you handle it?
I wouldn't love it either, but I think I would prefer the communication. I really do.
I'd like to not know. Let's start with you, Natalie.
Hi.
Hi, Natalie and Rosita. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
We're good. I love it that on my call screen it says Natalie Rosita married for a very long time. So,
well, it feels like a very long time sometimes.
There's a good promo for marriage right there. Yeah. How long have you been married?
I've been married. It's almost my 8-year anniversary.
Almost 8 years, and it feels like
20.
It's kind of like, when you do the temperature, it's 100, but feels like 139.
Yeah. But are 8 blissful years, Natalie?
Sometimes, when you get married and you have kids and you have a busy life, I think that's kind of where the crushes come in because it's not real life. And when you find yourself infatuated with someone else, it's fun for a minute, but if you're kind of obsessed with somebody or preoccupied with them, then it's kind of an indication that maybe there's something you need to look at in your own relationship.
Well, and I think it's dangerous too, because if you're in a secure, good relationship and you say you've got a crush on someone else, that's all fun and games. But what if you're not? Then it can seemingly be a threat or potential real insecurity in the relationship,
Oh, for sure. And I actually have a friend who kind of went down this slippery slope, and she didn't address the issues in her marriage, and she ended up having an affair. And so, I'm pretty clear, like, I love my husband, I want my marriage to work, and if I notice that I'm noticing other people a little too much, then I need to maybe give some more attention to my own relationship.
That's good. Well, you're mature. That's a very thoughtful way to handle it. Thanks for calling, Natalie, and good luck with the next 8 or 20 years. You know what I think is funny is that you said to her, were they 8 blissful years? I mean, what in the world could possibly be blissful for 8 years? Nothing.
No, some people have been blissfully married for 25 years. I really do believe that there are some.
There's enough ebb and flow that it's not fully blissful.
True.
It's blissful at times and blissless at times. That's just human nature.
But I do think that some marriages have more ups than downs. Not all, some.
Okay. Well, I think they have blissful and blissless. Just like anything else, right?
And bliss text in case your lips get chapped.
Oh, you must have spent time with the doctor because that was a very medical reference.
Thank you. I feel like I'm on fuego today.
And humble. Robert in Rancho Cucamonga, he says it's totally normal to have crushes once you're married. Is that right? Who do you have a crush on, Robert?
I personally do not have a crush on somebody, but my fiance at work, she came up clean because we pride ourselves on our open communication. I feel like open communication is the most important part.
That's right. That's right. That's right. If you can do it,
and so like I think not only between the two partners, but you got to have real open communication with yourself. You have to be open with yourself. Say, hey, I have these feelings. Well, not like what's going on, but.
So she has a crush on a coworker?
Yeah. Like it's happened to me in previous relationships, and like the more you try to choke it, the more you try to kind of hold back on it, it only makes it kind of like, oh man, that's like the forbidden fruit. Oh man, I can't have that.
Thanks for calling, Rob. You take care, bro.
Thanks for taking it. Thank you.
Okay, be well. Bye.
Yeah, it sounds like communication is the key.
Well, of course it's the key. It's just hard to do. Yeah. I mean, we all say just transparency, communication, yet we try and do it. It somehow, we know it, but we stumble.
I know, but how amazing would it be if we could actually...
Well, listen, you will be the first to make it on this show flawlessly happen because you are in the budding, brand new stages of a fantastic relationship. By the way, my mother called over the weekend. I have to tell you, she doesn't know when to take her walks because she wants to find out what's going on with you and Dr. W. And she's relieved. It's like you've lifted stress off of her shoulders.
That's
so please, God willing, this works out. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sissany, we recently had our school fundraiser. The results are supposed to be private, but a friend of mine that works on the committee congratulated me because she said my husband had the winning bid for the romantic Palm Springs getaway.
Ooh.
The problem is my husband told me he didn't bid on anything. So after I found out, I didn't say anything. Instead, I waited to see if he surprised me. Well, now he told me he has to go away for work the weekend that getaway is for.
No.
So you can connect the dots. She thinks that he won the getaway and is taking somebody else. So let's get Michelle Monrovia. Well, Michelle, this smells of a rat. It smells fishy. It's the same weekend he goes away. And just one thing, are you certain that this committee individual, this friend of yours who works on the committee, is legit in telling you that your husband and you guys really won this trip?
Yeah, I mean, she ran the whole thing, so she would know who got what prize for sure.
Interesting.
All right. Well,
how's your marriage been thus far? Like, are you guys intimate? Are you guys good?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're good. I mean, of course, we've been married for 12 years, so things change and your relationship changes, but I hadn't noticed any other signs. That's why I was kind of like hoping that maybe he was trying to surprise me with the trip, but now it's around the corner and he hasn't said anything, and he said he's going away. So I'm like, well, I guess he's not taking me. So I was surprised at first, and now I'm kind of always looking for signs of.
Is there a history of him having to work over the weekend and travel for work over the weekend?
Once in a while, yeah, once in a while with clients, but it's not a regular thing. Maybe like a couple times a year.
Okay, hold on one second, Michelle. We're going to call him next. Let's get the break in and get on this. So Michelle's on the phone in Monrovia. She found out from a committee person on the fundraising team at her kids' schools that she and her husband won this trip to Palm Springs, and so this committee member say, "Hey, congratulations on winning the trip to Palm Springs." She's like, "We what? We did? Yeah, your husband bid on it and won it." Oh, so then she goes home and he's like, "I didn't bid on it." Well, now he's going away on the exact weekend of that trip, and she thinks he did win it. He did bid on it, and he's taking someone else to Palm Springs.
Oy.
So that's where we are. He says, "No, I have to travel for work. I got a work thing that weekend." That Friday night, Saturday night into Sunday. I got to work. So, Michelle, we're going to have Sissany make a call to him and find out who's top of mind and maybe a little bit more based on what he puts on a card when she offers him some roses. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
All right. We're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
All right.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rich?
Yeah, this is Rich.
Hi, Rich. My name is Kayla. I'm calling from Bright Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're a new flower shop here in Monrovia, right on Huntington Drive. And the reason I'm calling is because since we're new to the area, we're doing a promotion where we give out a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card or cash or billing info from you. Just the name of the person you want to send the flowers to.
Oh, wow.
Is that something that you'd be interested in? They're free.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm free. That's a deal.
It's a deal. Exactly. The catch is like if you like them, you refer us to friends and family.
Okay.
So what's the name of the person you want to send the flowers to?
I'll send them to Kelly.
Kelly. Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
A note. How about to hold you over until ...
To hold you over until ... Okay. Oh, cute. So is this like a romantic card? Should I put some hearts on it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. And want me to sign it like Love Rich?
Just Rich.
Rich, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. This is Ryan Seacrest, and you are on the air with us. I have your wife, Michelle, of 12 years on the line. Who is Kelly, and why are you sending that note and roses to her, Rich?
Speak up, Rich. You better say something.
It's
How could you be so stupid? You used our kid's school auction to bid on something for someone that you're having an affair with? Are you serious?
I'm just, I thought these are roses. I was just sending them.
No, Rich, hold on, Rich. Did you read the card, please?
The Kelly, to hold you over until ...
Until what, Rich?
Oh, man.
And she asked you if it was romantic, and you said yes. So you're kind of...
I don't know what to say.
Well, why don't you just start with the truth, Rich? What's the truth?
Yeah.
You're cheating on your wife with Kelly, so that's fact.
Okay, but, can I talk to my Michelle? Let's talk off the radio, okay? And then I can explain everything. I don't want to do
Who's
this
Kelly?
right here.
Wait, is this Kelly from... Is this Kelly from school? Like from PTA?
Oh, my gosh.
Is that... Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
She's married. Well, you're married, first of all, but she's also married. And her kids go to our kids' school.
Oh, my God, I have chills.
I can explain it all. I promise.
Well, go ahead, Rich. Go ahead. We have some time.
I don't want to explain it right here.
I know you don't want to, but you need to.
Look, Michelle, can we just talk about this?
I don't know what there is to talk about. I really don't.
Rich, here's what we've come to find out. You're cheating. You're married. You're cheating with a married woman who is on the PTA of your kid's school. You've been having this affair. You sent a romantic bouquet of flowers. So I'm going to let you go. There's nothing else we can do. And Michelle, you're going to have to obviously take these facts. And there's not much to say here. Michelle had a hunch that he was cheating, and he was. And so he sent a romantic bouquet of flowers to Kelly. And basically, here, hope these hold you over until. And you said, is it romantic? He said, yes.
Yep.
Then we said, what about the weekend getaway that you won through the school? Did you take her on that when you said you were just working? And the answer is yes. And so now, I guess the question is, we know he's cheating. And he's cheating with a married woman that's a part of the PTA panel that his kids go to.
And
they
their
go to school.
kids are
they go to school
friends.
together.
It's just this one really
I think
struck a chord with
Laura
me.
has a point. He was asking to get caught, right, Laura?
Totally. I mean, how do you send flowers to a married woman and not think that that's going to get picked up on by
That's
the
a great point. Like, what's he think? If he's not thinking, he's not thinking again.
But we didn't know where he was going to send them. Maybe he would have sent them to her work or something.
Yeah, but still, you don't even risk sending flowers. He's cheating. She's married and he's married and he's going to send flowers to her?
Ew.
It's just double dumb.
Double dumb.
Double dumb. Thanks for calling. Shanna, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So you feel badly for her?
I do. I mean, you know, she has kids and this is her husband. It just seemed that she kind of already knew that her husband was cheating on her. Like she really suspected, and this just confirmed it.
Yeah. Well, I just wonder how long he's been doing it. And then here's the question. Thanks for calling, Shanna. And here's the question I have. So what do you do? So now she got kids. She knows that her husband's cheating. Does she call the other husband of the wife that he's cheating with?
1,000%. I would call the husband of the other wife.
That's what I'm saying. Does she call the husband?
I would.
So she calls the husband and says, our spouses are cheating on us.
Yep.
And then they go deal with it. I think so too.
It's all messy to begin with.
But he's got to know. She's got to make sure he knows.
Yeah.
102.7. It is KISS. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I know my husband got together with his ex-girlfriend recently. She just moved to L.A. and he asked me if I'd be okay with it. I appreciate him asking. And I said it'd be fine. But since then, he's been so distracted. I know he's been texting with her, and I'm worried that he might send her the roses because she's top of mind. So, Raina, thanks for coming on in Montebello. Why did your husband want to go meet up with his ex?
Well, because she just moved to LA, you see, and she doesn't have any friends. She didn't know anybody, so he was going to meet up with her, show her around, help her out, invite her to the area. You know what I mean?
Why didn't you want to go with him?
Well, I trust him. I mean, I didn't want to be one of those wives, you know, that's like, you know, anal or whatever. So I trust him. I just...
How long ago was he with this ex-girlfriend?
Oh, gosh. Maybe 7, 8 years.
Long time.
Okay.
Because we've been
And
married
is the
for 4
ex-girlfriend with somebody now?
I don't know.
Probably not. I mean, otherwise she would have been okay with her dude here.
Okay. So you were fine with him seeing her. You liked that he asked you about it. Okay, I appreciate that. But since then, they've been texting. Why are they texting?
That I don't know. But he's doing it all the time. I mean, he'll even do it when we're having dinner.
So he's not hiding anything, really, or trying to hide anything.
Right. Yeah, he's not hiding. I mean, I definitely know he's texting and everything. It's just...
But
I
you,
mean, I've even asked him.
you told me you trust him, but you are worried he might send her roses?
I'm just being honest, yes. I'm thinking he might.
Have you met her?
I have not.
Do you want to meet her? Like, do you think she's going to be part of your circle of friends?
Well, if he keeps on doing the texting and stuff, then yeah, I think it's time, you know?
Okay. Well, listen, Raina, we're going to come back and we're going to call him. Let's see. What's her name?
Her name is Jenna.
Let's see who he sends the roses to. We are in the middle of the Ryan's Roses call. Raina in Montebello reaching out to us saying, hey, my husband told me he was going to meet up with his ex-girlfriend from 7 or 8 years ago. And I appreciate him asking. But since then, he's been distracted and he's been texting her. And now I'm worried that he might be thinking about her. I wonder who he'd send the roses to. Well, Raina, we're going to call him now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name, your husband's name, on KISS FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KISS.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet till we find out what's going on and we tell him he's on the air. Okay, Raina, good luck in Montebello.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jay?
Yeah, this is Jay.
Hi, Jay. My name is Erin. I'm calling from Forever Flowers. How you doing this morning?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we service the Montebello and LA area, and we're offering local residents a promotion today. Before you hang up, it's free roses that you can actually send to anybody that you'd like. You can pick from red, pink, or white roses. They are absolutely free. We do this about once a month for local residents, and it's a promotion that you can just send to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah. Wait, really? I mean, free flowers?
Yes, I don't need anything from you. I don't need a credit card, cash, or anything. They are free. This time around, we just hope that if you do enjoy our flowers, you come back as a paying customer one day or just give us a nice Yelp review.
Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, no, you don't need a credit card or anything. Okay,
No,
cool.
just the name of the person that you'd want to send them to. We can start there.
Yeah. Actually, let me ask you: could it be possible to do like 2 bouquets, or like just like split it, like do like 6 roses in one, and then another 6 roses, like to send to 2 people?
I've never done that before, but I could. They'll just be smaller arrangements. They won't be as big.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm sorry if that's like asking a lot.
No, that's fine. We can start with the first one. So who would you like to send that one to?
To Raina.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card on that one?
I love you always and forever.
Always and forever. Okay, great. And then on the second one?
Yeah, her name is Jenna.
Jenna. And what would you like to put on that card?
Congrats on your new place. Love, Jay and Raina.
Love, Jay and Raina.
Yeah, and I can get you those addresses.
All right.
Man, this is awesome. Such good timing.
Put your mic on. Jay, your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
You need to turn your mic off.
My mic is off. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Raina, on the line. Thank you for staying on the line with us, Jay. So she's asked us to call you, and I am going to ask you I'm a little confused. So you sent 6 roses to your wife and 6 roses to your ex-girlfriend? That's what we understand? Jenna?
Well, yeah. I mean, Jenna's just an old friend. She just moved into town recently.
An old friend or an ex-relationship person?
I mean, she was my ex-girlfriend, a while back, yeah.
All right. And so why did you send her roses?
Well, I mean, it's not every day you get free flowers, so I wanted to spread the love around. I mean,
could the love be
feel
confusing?
welcome.
Could the spreading of love be confusing, though? Do you think maybe to your wife and to Jenna?
I would hope not. I mean, I've been married for 4 years. We got a baby girl. There's nothing to be worried about.
All right. Well, your wife Raina's on the line. Raina, do you want to react to all of this?
Yeah, Jay, is something going on with you and Jenna? I mean, I need you to tell me.
No, man. I mean, we talked about this. There's nothing going on.
I know, but why are you sending her flowers?
Well, I mean, she wasn't the first person I sent flowers to. You're the first person I sent flowers to. When she just moved in, over the weekend, I was planning on having, maybe a housewarming gift for her, from both of us. So this actually kind of worked out.
I thought I was okay with you going to lunch with her and being friendly with her. I thought it was cool, but I'm not. I'm really not. And all I can think of is that if she hadn't broken up with you, you'd be married to her and living in Ohio.
I mean, that might be true, but I'm glad that she did, right? I mean, otherwise, I'm grateful for her dumping me.
Guys, this is bad.
Jay, this is bad.
That
so,
might
first
be
of all,
true.
that's not a great thing to say, especially in this moment. But, Jay, if this ex-girlfriend is occupying this much of your headspace and this much of your thinking and this much of your thoughtfulness, I think it's the wrong thing. And I think it's sending the wrong message to Jenna, too, and to your wife.
Look, I mean, I was just trying to be helpful, but if this is making you uncomfortable right now, I'll cut it off immediately, right now.
Yeah, well,
okay.
It is.
Okay, good.
All right.
But don't say I told you to, because then I'll look like I'm crazy.
No, you will not.
I'll figure out something else.
All right. Well, Raina and Jay, thank you for this communication.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, guys.
Good luck to you guys. Now, Jenna gets the wrong idea getting 6 and even signing both of their names. It's very confusing. How about him saying, I would end up with her? Maybe
that was just like, come on, bro.
That would throw me down a dark spiral.
See, Chris, with you. Thanks for having us on. All right, we're talking about Ryan's Roses. And the couple, married couple, he went to go have lunch with his ex-girlfriend because she's new to town. Then check this out. He splits the dozen roses, 6 to his wife and 6 to his ex-girlfriend from both him and his wife. Signed both his name and his wife's name. It's so confusing and it's so off the right message.
Right.
And then when he said, yeah, I mean, you're right. Maybe I would have ended up with her if it weren't for you, but hey, it worked out. I'm with you. Like, this guy's got, even if he's not cheating, he's got it all wrong.
Yeah, it's bad.
You can't split the roses and then send half to your wife and then half to your ex-girlfriend from you and your wife. That's just wrong. Right?
It is. I'm trying to understand.
Silence?
Well, no. I'm trying to understand if there's any credit to give him for the fact. Let's wait.
0.
Because he told his wife he was going to have lunch with his ex.
No, because he said, I will cut it off right now if this is making you uncomfortable. Like, I will cut it off right now.
Look, it wasn't like he was trying to hide anything.
Right,
it's just he's got the wrong view of how it should be.
He's just a little, like, screw is loose upstairs.
It's like, ding dong. Obviously, she doesn't want you to be friends with her ex-girlfriend.
I get it, but I think sometimes
he literally thought,
he
you know
needs
what?
to be, like, completely told what to do in this situation.
Well,
like,
he thinks it's fine for him to go
like he
see his
didn't know.
ex-girlfriend, send roses.
Yeah.
But hey, I'll cut it off.
I'll cut it off, sure. So it's like, okay.
So is he cheating or is he clueless?
I think he's clueless.
Andrea in Covina, is he cheating or is he clueless?
Listen, I don't mean to sound harsh, okay? This man obviously is not cheating, but he truly is clueless. Like, he does not understand how his actions are affecting his marriage or his wife. And, okay, he's not cheating, but he's just not that bright. Like, come on, man. Use your head a little. Have some empathy.
You say also never date a guy who was engaged and got dumped?
No, definitely not, because they're just damaged, and I think the woman will always feel like a second choice. I would never, ever.
Aren't we all damaged after 25?
Yeah.
What's the difference between being engaged and dumped versus a divorced man?
I think they both have a fair amount of baggage and trauma, like, let's be honest. But I think being engaged, it's like you completely lose hope in love because
they never got to experience it or something.
Yeah, they never got to have that.
But you would think you would have more hope because then you'd be like, I want it so bad.
Yeah.
I think it's the idea of like you almost have it and then you don't get it, so you feel like you can never have it.
Self-sabotage.
All right. Well, thank you, Andrea, for calling in, Covina. Thank you for listening. The problem is we shoot ourselves in the foot.
We, like you as men, or we as human beings?
We, the collective humans.
What do you mean?
We get into a relationship in our 20s, and we have a bad breakup. And from that point on, we're ruined.
No.
Yeah.
Everything ruins us.
Right. So then we do it again, and we get ruined again.
Mm-hmm.
And we got baggage now for the rest of our lives. We're never a white canvas of love.
Oh, no. And even that, you're throwing things into your relationship from trauma you experienced in grade school.
So what do we need to do? Never start dating. The cycle begins, and it's over for the rest of your life because you're carrying baggage. It's true.
And that's trauma. What they say. It was like, save yourself for marriage.
I'm telling you, maybe that's what we should have been doing. Now what do we do? Now we can't do that.
Sure you can.
No, we can't.
Yeah, you can. Stop now.
Stop what?
Just be Absolutely.
But I already have
Born
the
again.
baggage.
Yeah, born
The
again.
baggage is here.
Who
No, but
cares?
the born again won't work for me. I still will be with
Oh, no,
baggage.
you can't. No, you can't.
No, I'm just telling you, the baggage is there. Like the
Yeah.
things that you've been through, the scars that you have
The
are
trauma,
still with you.
The trauma's there.
Any trauma, any hurt, any heartbreak that you inflicted on others or inflicted on you, it's all there.
You guys
But the
boo-hoo,
problem
that
is
is
we
life.
can't, once we start dating, we ruin ourselves.
That is life. It's experience. It's what makes you wise.
So
it's what makes
says the married host
Oh,
of
well, I'm
the
not
show.
saying I don't have baggage. Of course we do. But that's
Not as much as Tanya and
But
I.
I'm not just going to sit here and like
We need
cry
a
about it every
bellhop.
day.
I need a bellhop
We
and a
need
helper.
a porter.
Yeah.
I need, you know what I need? You know, outside the Delta terminal, the big one? I need the big one to put suitcases on.
Yeah, they asked me how many people are traveling with you.
Me,
Party of 5. I'm
me
like,
and
just
my
me.
me and my
Jeez.
relationships.
Yeah.
Just
Make
me
better
and my
choices.
baggage.
Put those on a scale. Weigh those bad boys.
You guys.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
that- it's not
I'm
that
charged
bad.
when I fly for emotional
You guys,
baggage every time.
I'm pretty sure life is okay for you, okay? You're fine.
No, can you just let us
No,
commiserate for a
because
second?
you're fine.
No, everybody has these things.
Do you see these shoulders?
They're
beaten down
great.
from carrying baggage.
They look like beautifully broad shoulders.
And we all carry things a different way.
I know. We all do. I'm not sitting
My
here
posture's
complaining
affected
about
by my
my
carry.
baggage.
Tubbs, you're awfully quiet.
Baggage.
Well, keep it
He's like,
quiet
got
now.
a key, got a headline here.
Yeah, that's all I heard. I heard they're talking
Yeah.
about luggage. Are they talking about traveling?
Samsonite.
Oh my gosh, are we traveling? It's time for Ryan's Roses. Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if you think something's going on in your relationship, we'll try and get to the bottom of it. Let me get into it right now because I know that you're on the move this morning and busy. Dear Ryan, a few months ago, I found a receipt of a wire transfer from my husband to another woman in Mexico. I asked him about it. He told me he had helped his coworker send money to his wife. I believed him, and we didn't talk about it again. Well, last week I found more receipts. My husband has been sending the same woman money every 2 weeks after he gets paid.
Whoa.
It's like he's funding this person.
Oh my gosh.
So I think maybe there's a child.
Well, I mean, maybe, but don't
I don't know,
assume
I don't know what to
right
think,
away.
but whatever. All right, let's grab her. Raquel. Hi, Raquel. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you today?
Good, darling. Thank you for sending us this email. I'm sorry that you're going through it. We obviously just read it on the air. You believed your husband at first, and then you see that he continues to send these wire transfers. What do you think is going on? What does your gut tell you is going on?
I mean, honestly, that's why I'm calling, because I don't even know what my gut is telling me, or I'm just really scared of what's even possible. Like, why is he sending money every 2 weeks to Mexico? The first thing is, like, who's he paying off and why? I just know he's paying off somebody, obviously.
So, have you then told him that you have seen more transactions other than the first one that you talked about, or does he not know that you know that?
He doesn't know that I saw the other transactions. He just knows about the first one. When I saw these other ones, I was like, obviously he's going to tell me the same thing.
I know.
All right.
Well, has he been acting weird around you or different?
I mean, when I asked him about the first ones, he was really jittery about it, which was weird because the excuse seemed really logical. I mean, he works with ballets and car parks and everything, so it makes sense that he helps out one of the boys that has a family back in Mexico. But every 2 weeks, I mean, I think the guy could have figured out how to send a wire transfer by now.
Okay, so Raquel, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Let's make the call now. Good luck, okay? Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Anthony?
This is Anthony.
Hi, Anthony. My name is Leticia. I'm calling from globalflowers.com. We're actually a flower shop that's a network of over 4,000 florists in like 45 different countries. And I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. And you can send them to anyone you want, anywhere in the world.
I don't have to give you any credit card information?
No credit card information. They're totally free. I just need the name of whoever you want to send them to. We can write a quick little note and then obviously the address of where it's going to go. And we're global, so honestly, you can go anywhere. Pick a country if you know somebody overseas.
Okay. You know what? Let's send it to my wife, Raquel. And you can just put a note that says, I love you, babe. You're amazing, and I hope you have a great day.
Okay, cool. And is this local?
Yeah, local.
Okay.
Anthony, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Thank you for staying on the phone with us here. Wow. We have your wife, Raquel, on the line, and she reached out to us because she's concerned about something that's going on in your relationship, to be honest with you. Raquel, do you want to tell him what you're worried about? You want me to tell him?
I'll tell him. Thank you for sending me the flowers. So I know that you still love me in some way, but I found more receipts, Anthony. I found more wire transfer receipts to Mexico City. And, not just one. Last time, I found, 5. Why are you sending money so much over there?
Babe, I told you. I'm helping my employee send money to his wife in Mexico. That's what I'm doing.
But every 2 weeks? I mean, that money can go to pay for other things in our house. You don't need to be spending money. Even if he's giving you the money to spend, it's still charging our bank and our stuff $5 for the transaction fee.
Anthony, here's the thing that we are trying to figure out, right? And by the way, maybe you're doing exactly what you say. But she just wonders why, when she asked you about the first time, you didn't just say, hey, I'm going to continue to send money to this family or to these people across the border.
It's complicated.
What's complicated about it?
I messed up.
What?
What do you mean you messed up?
Raquel, I'll tell you everything off the air. I can't do it over the radio. I can't.
So, but you're saying what you told her isn't the case?
I'll explain, Raquel. I can't do not on the air.
You need to explain now. If you want to even give you a chance, you need to explain now. You can tell me. You can tell anybody. You need to tell me now what happened. Babe, I'm gonna lose it, Anthony.
Baby, it's bad. Babe, it's bad.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you on hold. I'm gonna let you guys speak independently off the air. I'm gonna take you off the air right now. Okay, Raquel, I'm gonna let him tell you directly. All right. All right. I know I'm going to be killed for that, but I just felt like they should have the opportunity to speak on their own.
No, I feel you.
I can tell you're going to scream at me. Everybody's going to yell at me. But I don't know why my gut just felt like let them talk to each other on their own. I think we kind of can connect the dots on that one as to what's going on. Mm-hmm. It's time now for Ryan's Roses. If you think someone is cheating on you, you need peace of mind, then send us an email, ryan@kissfm.com. Tanya is in here just going through all kinds of people who have sent stories in the last handful of hours. And this one, we have this email, but I don't have much detail. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I don't know if it's my insecurities or what, but my husband is not being the same with me. I know there comes a time when many men go astray, and I think my husband has met someone. I try so hard to keep our relationship exciting, but nothing is working. So she's feeling complacency in a relationship and thinks that maybe he's cheating. Yvonne, good morning. Thank you for coming on.
Good morning, Ryan.
So first off, how long have you been married?
Oh, we've been married for about 10 years now.
Oh. And when did you first feel that it wasn't exciting?
Well, it's hard when you have kids. Well, our oldest is 7 right now.
Uh-huh.
So, you're tired all the time. Then when the 7-year-old turned 3, we had another one. And so, it's just, you're just tired all the time. Over the last, year or so, it's just wait, what happened to us as adults? We don't get to be grown-ups anymore and hang out or anything like that.
Okay, but Yvonne, why do you, I'm still trying to, because we want to call him for you to help you out, but why do you think he's cheating?
He's just, every time lately, I keep trying to plan stuff for us. Let's take the kids over to my mom's house and let's go out and have a date night, or let's have a couples night, because we have a couple of friends who, other couples, and we could all go, even just go to each other's
And
houses.
he doesn't want to do that?
He doesn't want to do it. He's not interested.
What are his reasons? What does he say?
He's tired. He just wants to stay home or whatever, or he's got to work late. He's got stuff going on. It's just, he's always got an excuse. Sometimes he has to go to the gym that night.
Well, let's find out if it's just complacency, because maybe it is just a little bit of an ebb in the relationship. We're going to come back in 1 second, Yvonne, and make the call to your husband of 10 years. Yvonne is on the phone, and she said she thinks her husband is possibly involved. His attention is elsewhere, so possibly involved with another woman. Married 10 years. There is complacency that has set in this relationship. Yvonne, just told me that she's trying to get her husband to go out and do things with friends or date nights, and he's just not interested. He's not motivated to do it. So why is that? Sis, go ahead. What are you going to say?
Well, Yvonne, can I ask you a personal question?
Uh-huh.
When was the last time that you guys were intimate?
Well, it's right now probably like once a month. There's either he's too tired, I'm too tired, but we are still at least once a month.
Okay.
Managing to have some couple of intimacy,
Okay, here's what we're going to do. Sissany is going to call your husband now. You will hear everything. Be very, very quiet. That is important. We're going to offer him some roses and find out. We want to hear who he sends them to, and then, of course, what he says on the card. Be really, really disciplined with your emotion, because we don't want you to jump in before it's too soon. We need to get this information from him, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yvonne, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Sam, please?
This is Sam.
Hi, Sam. My name is Heather. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
Hi, I'm calling from Buds and Petals. We're a new flower shop specializing in delivery in the IE and surrounding cities. And you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today.
Okay. Is this a flower place?
Yeah, so we're a flower place, and we deliver in the IE and surrounding cities. You can choose from red, yellow, pink, or white. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today.
Is this Ryan's Roses? Yvonne, are you on the phone?
No. Hello?
Hi.
We have to tell him it is. Sorry, Sam, it is Ryan's Roses. We have to, since we're on the air, I have to tell you that. How did you know it was us?
Well, this is actually a crazy story. So I work with a bunch of women who love listening to this show, and they're always talking about it. So they're actually going to have a field day when they find out that I was actually called.
Well, I'm not.
That's not a good thing.
I don't know. So, Sam, thank them for listening to us.
Yeah.
But I do want you to know why we're calling, and the reason we're calling you is because your wife thinks you're cheating on her.
Yvonne, Yvonne, are you on the phone?
Yeah. Hi. Hi, Sam.
Hey, babe, no way. Are you kidding? No way would I would give the flowers to you.
Yvonne, why don't you tell Sam why you're feeling this way?
Well, I just feel like, it's like you're not here anymore. Like you're always running off to do something else, and we never get to spend time together anymore, and I really miss you.
Honey, are you kidding? This is exactly the kind of life that I wanted for us. Two kids. I know that we're constantly tired, and there's no. This is everything that we've dreamed of. I promise you, there's nothing else I would rather do than to be in this with you.
Well, why, when she wants to spend time with you and thoughtful time with you, why do you blow it off?
I don't think that I'm blowing it off. I want to be able to provide, so I'm constantly working at work. I'm trying to take on extra gigs
so that we have more money. We have, I'm sure she told you, we have 2 kids, one that's in soccer, one that's getting ready for, pre-kindergarten. And I want to be able, for us to be able to provide the kind of life that we've always talked about providing for them. And I don't think that, I feel like if I'm not doing that, then I'm not pulling my own weight.
Well, Yvonne, do you understand what he's saying?
I do, but the thing is that if we're not enjoying ourselves together, the 2 of us, I mean, that's the point, is that we have to have fun too. It can't just be like this slog through everyday life. It's great.
Yeah.
Let's give the kids everything they can possibly do, but let's also just have something for ourselves. Like, that's what we need it.
I'm so sorry. Yes.
So this is a great blessing that we're all on the phone to take this as a teaching moment and move on from here with being more open to understanding each other's feelings in the relationship. And Sam, what are the girls' names that listen? I just want to say thank you to them.
Absolutely. Heather and Tracy.
Heather and Tracy.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening, Heather and Tracy. Sam, Yvonne, good luck with your relationship, okay?
Thank you, Ryan. And Yvonne, I promise I'll start making up tonight.
Oh.
Keep us posted.
All of a sudden, we got some time to listen in on this conversation.
Oh, man. This is great. Thank you, guys. You're right. This is a gift. Thank you so much.
It is a gift.
Wow.
Thanks for calling, or us calling you. Thank you for answering. All right, goodbye. Wow. He gets a gold star.
That he's perfect.
No, he's not.
Oh, God, you guys.
He's not perfect. He got complacent in the relationship, which caused her to feel, but he gets a gold star for the way he handled it.
Yes.
I do think that he got into a rut, and that's not good.
They're in a rut. It happens. And he turned it around.
And now, how can people think he's cheating right now? I'm looking at the calls come in.